Sorry, an alarm just went off and stopped the video. So, with a spinning back kick, there's different types. There's the one that Joe Rogan is very famous for, where you spin back and he like almost pushes into it with his leg, which when you're going like this, the spin in the air and then pushing into it. You see how far it swings. It obviously generates a lot of power. Spinning back kicks are great the way Joe Rogan does it. I'm pretty sure that's just the definition of any spinning back kick, but Joe Rogan is very famous for it and generating a lot of power. So you see, it's a good one. But while I'll just go through that one more time, your opponent is here, okay? So you're jabbing, you have a vision of where your opponent is, you move your body back a bit, and as you spin, you see I'm spinning, my feet are moving, and you come up with this leg, and then into it. I was a bit close. You want to be a bit further back. It's almost actually to think your opponent's here, you're hitting them, you actually take a step back, even one or two maybe, little steps back, and then from where they are, turn into them and spin it. I'll do it one more time but a bit slower. Come up, come up, leg is in the air. Okay, so that's like the classic spinning back kick, but then you also have the spinning back kick with the heel, which is I've shown in the other videos, where you come up and hit them, you're hitting them with the heel of your foot. So it's more of a come up like this, and as you spin, so it's kind of like you're throwing a hook but with your legs. So again, opponents here, okay, boom, boom. And they're both great, so just practice both of them. Yeah, just make sure that whatever your setup is, you make sure you're, like don't be trying it with the left leg here because of this pole being in the way. But yeah, so the classic spinning back kick, spin back, like that, Jesus Christ. And then the thing about that spinning back kick, you're going pretty central, right? You're kind of like, you're pushing into the opponent more in the central area. Of course, you can go higher with it. You can go higher with it. Just takes a bit more time to master, I'd say. And then with the heel one, I try to get the heel one a bit higher. So boom, boom. So yeah, spinning. What else can we teach on leg kicks? Yeah, like I said, you got the same as the one where you jump up and hit it with the left. I'm gonna give it a try. I've actually never tried it like this. I feel like the movement is not the same. I don't know. I don't know if I should be teaching this one. Yeah, I'm gonna need to practice that myself a bit. But that brought another thought to my head. So when you're in kickboxing or MMA, when you're kicking the opponent, right, you have the main part of your foot, so that would be like this, hitting whether it's body, higher up. That's my foot. It's this part of my foot hitting the opponent. You can also use your shins, so that looks more like that. Let me get a better one. It seems to me like the shin generates more power. As you see, look, if I kick it, it was pretty decent. But if I hit it with my shin nicely, yeah, I don't know if it's more power, but it makes the bag move more. So there might be something in it. And what else do we have? I'm just trying to think. What's a good kicking technique? One thing I would suggest to avoid, I know in Muay Thai and UFC and all the different leagues there's different rules, but what's quite famous is the soccer kick, where you go like that. Now, I'm pretty sure the soccer kick is illegal in the UFC if an opponent is down on their knees. So if an opponent's down on their knees, you can't just kick them with the soccer kick. However, if you're in a fight and the opponent's up, you can hit them with those type of kicks. However, I think they are more prone that if you go for the kick, right, your foot's here, your opponent can much easier grab your leg and then take you down. Whereas when you're always hitting them like that with the side or with the shins, it's much harder because you're able to be quicker with it. And you know, when you kind of put your leg out like this, your whole body stance is more vulnerable. So I'd stick with the knees, the fists, the hands, the elbows, and then the feet, the shins, the spinning back kick with the heels, and then the spinning back kick. I'm just gonna call it the Joe Rogan. Where you go? Oh, let me do that one more time. Spinning back kick. Yeah, it wasn't quite perfect, but I'm about to destroy this place. Just trying to think if there's anything else I can throw into this, but I think don't want to overload you guys. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that for now. So keep pushing, guys. Like I say, I'm a beginner, but I'm learning, and just you know, watch some of the videos back where I started with the basics, with the jab and the punching and the footwork, and then from there you go to throwing the knees, and then the kicks, all types of stuff, the movement around the bag, and then the elbows, boom, 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 boom. Keep the defense up. Practice offense and defense, moving a bit. You know, just like me, I'm like learning from trial and error. So just don't be afraid. Just start with the basics, and then once you feel like you've got some part down, move on to the next one, and just keep practicing. Stay healthy, get wealthy, gang. Bandobabyhov. I'm out for now. Blah, blah, blah. The real Gypsy Gang.